if you would want to get 20 people into your Skool membership, you should talk to at least 100 people and make offers to them. I applied this technique myself, and that's how I got to my first 30 members in my own Skool membership program. I talked to more than 100 people and I went on quick calls with them. I did not just rely on the idea, oh, if I maybe post a content piece once, or if I send one email out to my email list, people will just magically sign up into my program. No, I did not just do that. I did not just post content pieces and emails and I hoped people to come to me on their own and sign up into my program. I did both, right? I created a lot of content. I created a lot of emails. Yes, no problem. Those created engagement. They created people commenting. They created people responding to my emails and so on. And then I invited people to go on a call with me. Plus, at the same time, I reached out to some people, right? I created a list of 100 people and more, of course. I kept building it and I spoke to more than 100 people and I made offers to them, right? So anything that my content and my emails created, the engagement, the comments, the replies to my emails, right? I invited all of those people to go on a call with me. Plus, I reached out to quite a lot of people who were engaging with my content, people from top of my mind, people who I interacted with in the past, anyone who has been following me, right? I wrote them down and I reached out to them and I said, hey, I can help you achieve this outcome. Would you want to know more how could that work? I'm inviting you for a quick call here where I'm going to create a custom transformational plan for you to achieve this outcome. Would you want to see me on Zoom, right? And then they said yes. So I went with people on calls and I talked to them and I'm going to explain you how those conversations went and how I signed them up into my program, right? But I talked to more than 100 people on quick calls, face to face, instead of me just trying to wait. Hey guys, maybe come to me, maybe, yeah. No, I invited them to go on a call with me. On those calls, I did a lot of research. I learned a lot about these people who I'm dealing with, who I can kind of help and stuff like that, right? So I talked to them, I learned from them, and I made that connection, right? And a few of them actually did sign up into my program for $97 a month, and I got 30 now that I have, and that makes me a part-time, like a salary of $2,600 a month, and that's how I built my first Skool membership program. And my suggestion to you in this video today is as well, hey, how can you speak to at least 100 people and make offers to them? And I'm going to talk more about this in this video right now, and I'm going to share with you how you should approach building a list of more than 100 people. By the way, you don't need to have hundreds written down right now. You just need to begin with 5, 10, 15, 20, and then keep adding some to this contacts list, which I'm going to talk about in this video today, of how you should approach it. And then you would want to invite these people to go on calls with you, and you should do those calls with them, talk to them, and sign them up into your membership program. Let's get into this whole idea right now. Also, really quickly, if you would want to interact with me and be part of my mini community, I have a free Skool community where we all support one another and we grow our Skool memberships together. Find the link down below, come into my free premium live Skool, and we will be able to interact and support one another. Find the link down below. Let's get into it right now. So imagine this, right? Your goal would be to, let's say, have 2K per month, 3K per month of income that comes in recurringly all the time, right? And for you to achieve that goal, you should sign 20 people on $100 membership monthly fee, right? That people would be paying to you individually, so they are part of your membership program. I will teach you in my other videos, and I already teach you, right, how you should create your membership offer, what it should include, what people are paying you $100 per month for, and stuff like that. But in this video, I would rather focus on how you should approach getting the first 15, 20, 30 into your program, paying you that much money per month, so you can have have 2-3K part-time salary that allows you to work 2-3 hours per day on just this project, and then you can double it and so on and have a full-time salary from running your own membership program, right? But look, how you should approach getting the first 20 into your program is simply by understanding the idea that if you want to get 20 signed up, right, you should introduce your membership offer, your program idea, to at least 100 people, right? Imagine that, right? If I give you 100 people right now for you to speak individually to, or even if you do a presentation to all of them 100 at the same time, right? Do you think that like 15, 20, or maybe 25 will sign up for $100 a month if you offer them a very personalized guidance and interaction with them for $100 a month, so they in 1 year, for example, they achieve that outcome, right? Do you think that out of 100 qualified, kind of interested people who want to achieve the outcome that you help people achieve, do you think that 20, 25 will sign up with you and get you on your offer, right? I believe so, right? I spoke to more than 100 people to get my 30, and I went on quick calls with them. I really wanted to have that connection with people, get to know them. I really wanted them to be the right fit for my program, right? So I spoke to more than 100 people, and I got 20, 25, 30 now into my program. And if you are asking yourself, for example, why you are not signing members into your membership program, I think it's because you have not talked to enough people. You have not presented your offer to enough people directly face to face to them, right? For example, if you just post one time here and there on social media, and maybe you say, oh, I got this membership program that maybe helps you this and that, and that's included, right? I mean, like, a few people will read it, right? But they're still not gonna really know how all of that works, and if that's for them, there is no connection, right? You should probably post like 5, 10 times, 15 times, 20 times in front of that person, so they read the text, they read the email, and then maybe they're gonna message you, right? But this idea, by the way, works, but I don't want you to rely on maybe people coming to you, especially not when you are just starting out, right? So I do rather both, right? Yes, I post a lot of content. Yes, I post a lot of emails to my email list, and I create a lot of, YouTube videos, Facebook, Instagram posts, LinkedIn, whatever, right? I post a lot, which helps me a lot to book more calls, right? But I also rely a lot on the idea that I want to reach out to some. I want to talk to people. I want to invite people who are interacting with me to go on a quick call with me. So I create that connection with them, and I really analyze their situation. So the idea here is, which I'm going to talk more about later as well, is to start building a list of 100 people, right, at the end of the day, and talk to at least 100 people and present them your offer. And you would want to go on, let's say, 100 of calls in the next 1, 2, 3, 4 months, and 20 of them would sign up working with you, right? And how those calls will look like, simply, right, I'm going to talk more about how to get people on calls later on, but how the calls will look like is you're going to sit down on Zoom with a person for 15, 20 minutes, and you're going to ask them, hey, what do you really want to achieve, right? You want to learn from them, and they're gonna say, oh, I want to lose weight, I want to be fit, I want to feel energetic and attractive, right? And then you're gonna ask them, so what's the challenges right here? What's stopping you? What's your limiting beliefs? What's the knowledge that's missing, right? So you would qualify them, right? And they would say, oh, I don't think that I eat properly, I don't work out enough, I'm not inspired, motivated to work out, right? They're gonna tell you all of those challenges, and you're gonna be like, okay, cool, you know what? Hey, I am fit here. I have become fit in the past few years and so on. I am really energetical, and I know how to eat, right? Hey, this is what you should do as well. And then you present to them the idea of a solution, right? And they will be like, all right, yeah, that's the path, right? That's the path. And then you're gonna say to them, hey, you know what? I cannot help you on this Zoom call right now, of course, right? But do you know that there is a possibility that I could interact with you more often, and I could guide you on this journey of you achieving this outcome, becoming fit, attractive, energetical, and so on, right? Would you want to know more about it, right? Would you want to know how we could interact more? And that's called a probing question, right? You're gonna probe if they are interested. You're not gonna tell them, hey, I got this program, and sell them right up front. Like, no, you ask them first, right? Hey, would you want to know? And all of them will say yes, right? And they will ask you, how would that work? And then what I do and what I did is I go straight to the point. I say, hey, I have this 97 a month program where I can interact with you on weekly basis. We have one-on-one calls, we have Zoom group calls. You get a few of my videos, and basically through those weekly interactions, I'm gonna be guiding you for you to start eating properly, training more, being motivated, being fit, right, and all these kind of sorts of things. And then what I do is what I say, hey, for this kind of work together, I could charge $3,000 right now, but I am looking for a few people who gonna become my best case studies and who gonna really fit this community. So I only charge $97 a month, and I really want to meet with these people on a weekly basis and even one-on-one a lot. And I wanna make sure that you achieve this outcome, this result. Would you be up for it, right? And then they're gonna say yes or no, or maybe whatever, right? But look, it's a no-brainer offer, right? For $97 a month, they would get you on a weekly group call or one-on-one call. You can throw some here and there in, right? And they're gonna be able to start being for $97 a month, right? Imagine that. And the idea here is that you get the first person, second person, third person. Yes, they don't pay you $3,000 up front, right? But they do pay you some. But you need to understand the mindset of running memberships, right? 1 month passes, they come on 2-3 calls and so on, and they are charged again, right? And then another few weeks, and they are charged again. And then this happens with 20 people, and then you get $2,000 per month each and every month. Imagine that, right? It just happens again, right? I rather have memberships right now rather than one-off, $1-2K packages, and then these people, yes, they come, but they are then gone, right? I rather have people for longer. I actually do both, right? Have people on a monthly membership subscription and sell them high ticket packages upfront. I'm kind of getting back into that, but that is already an idea, right, of how to do both at the same time. Let's talk about that next time, right? But hey, if you sign up the first person, the second person, the third person, the fourth, fifth person, right now you have 5 people who are part of your community and part of your calls and who you're working with, and you get $500 coming in per month, right? And then you go to 600, 700, 1K, 2K, 3K, and so on, right? And then these 2-3K per month gives you an income that's a part-time salary, and it frees you up so much, right? Of course, you're gonna not get there overnight. It's gonna take 1, 2, 3, 4 months or so, but you gotta test your patience here and be disciplined for weeks in, weeks out. But it's quite simple. Understand this, right? You only need to build a list of 100 people who raised hands from your content, who you put on the list manually. I'm going to talk more about that, how to put those 100 people down, and then what to say to them, to talk to them and get them sign up for $100 a month, right? But look, you need to begin somewhere, right? You're not going to get to 20, 30, 40 overnight. You need to get your first, second, and third person. Right? And then, even then, you're gonna need to remind yourself that you are not there yet, that you need another one and another one, right? And you're gonna have challenges on this journey, right? Even myself, when I was going through this, I had challenges, right? I lost motivation, but I kept reminding myself, hey, this is the goal that I really wanna get to. This is the only one thing that I really want to reach, and I need to reach it. I need my 2K per month income so I can be half free here. And I can feel more energy, and I can go more with a flow here, and I can go through my days with joy and passion, and I'm not like worried, right, financially and in any other way, right? I want to enjoy running this program here, right? And that's your goal as well. So you're gonna need to begin somewhere, put down the first 5-10 people on your list, which I'm gonna talk about how you should approach it, and then ask them questions. Hey, would you want me to create a custom transformational plan for you? Let's go on a quick Zoom call. I'm going to talk to you and I'm going to explain you how you should approach achieving this certain outcome. Let's say losing weight or being more attractive, fit and energetic, whatever, if that's the niche, right? And we need to ask as many people as possible this question and get them on quick calls, talk to them and probe, ask them, hey, would you want to interact with me more on this journey of you achieving this outcome? Let's get you started, right? So this is the process that you're gonna need to follow to make this happen. Number one, have a membership offer. I teach this in my other videos, how to create a membership offer. What would people pay you $100 per month for? And a really quick answer to that is yes, a certain outcome that they're gonna achieve. There should be a simple, sharp promise. Secondly, there should be kind of steps that you're gonna guide them through. Should be a mini course, transformational process. Thirdly, community, weekly Zoom coaching calls, either group or one-on-one quick one-offs, 15-20 minute quick calls with each individual. And put a price point on it. Yeah, you're gonna charge people $100 for it, right? Per month, right? Some people go 49, some people go 35, some people go $200 a month, right? Pick the middle ground, right? I would suggest you to pick $100 per month because it's incentivizing you to really help them, and it's not too cheap for them, and all of these kind of sorts of things. There is more mindset behind it, right? But $100 a month is that middle ground, I think. And yeah, if you get 10, 15, 20 people, now you have a part-time income. So that's a membership offer. The second thing now is how to build a list of 100 people, right? You don't need to write 100 people down right now. You need to begin with the first 10, 15, 20, 30 people who you write down. And you should write people down manually, first of all. Think about any previous clients who you interacted with in the past. Think anyone on top of your mind who you could write down. And think about anyone who is following you on social media all the time and they never had a chance to work with you because you never asked them or they never had an opportunity to. Write a few people down. I bet you can write right now 20 to 30 people down onto the list from scratch, from top of your mind, right? By the way, we write these people down into a mini CRM software that I give my clients. It's called Go High Level Software Premium Life app. That's how I named it. We write the contacts down, right, into the app. So then we can send emails to them. We can manage the pipeline of how we are talking to. I'm not going to overcomplicate this technically right now, but you just need to write contacts down because those 20, 30 who you're going to write down, then now I'm going to tell you how you're gonna talk to them, right? Besides of you writing people down manually, you should also create a lot of social media content. You should create YouTube videos, post on stories, create posts on Facebook, Instagram, and any kind of places. You want to create lead generation content pieces that get people to take action. I teach this in my course, in my free Skool community. It's called a content client attraction method. How to create social media content pieces that get people, that attract the right people and get them to take action, right? So there should be call to actions at the end of your content pieces, and you should simply say something like, hey, I created this video where I teach you more, or hey, I have this community where I teach you more about achieving the outcome. Comment invite or comment video or comment interested down below and I'm gonna get back to you, right? Or you could create a content piece that sounds like, hey, guys, I'm doing research about this niche of becoming fit and I wanna know more about what people's challenges are. I opened 5 spots on my calendar to talk to 5 people who would be open to helping me do this research, right? Comment help, or whatever, comment fitness down below. And a few people would comment fitness, let's say, right? And those I would put then on a list and hey, I just generated 5 calls here as well to 5 people who I can talk to, right? So anyway, with content and yeah, sending emails out to your email list if you already have built one, or even creating content, right? Giving away a lead magnet. Let's say when you say, hey, I created this video of how you can achieve the outcome, comment video, right? Those people will get on an opt-in page. They will get on your list, right? Then you can talk to this email list and get them to book calls as well. So I teach all of this in my free Premium Life Skool community, right? But that's how we write people down, right? People opting in, manually writing people down. Anyone who's engaging on our social media content, we can write their names down on our list, right? And then we follow up with them, we message them. Now, after you learned how to start building a list, writing some people down, you need to know how to talk to them, right? And that's this third step. Talk to these people and present them with an offer. you need to present an offer to 100 people in the next 2, 3, 4 months or so. 100 offers presented is that benchmark that I have for you, so you can sign up 20 people into your membership program out of 100, right? So you should book 100 calls in the next 3, 4, 5 months, and then you can come to me and say, hey, no one's signing up, right? And then we'll brainstorm from there, right? But I believe you speak to 100 people the way that I teach you how to speak to, which we can talk about right now, 20 people will sign up into your membership program. So if you wrote down 10, 20, 30 people, now you need to message those, right? And you need to say to them, hey, I want to, are you open for me to create a custom transformational plan for you so you can achieve this outcome? Are you open for a quick Zoom call and so on, right? So you see, we're not selling anything up front. We are just DMing with them, chatting with them, or sending an email to them, right? And we are trying to see if they're open for a call, right? And then they will either go on a call or they will not go on a call. But if they say yes, then you schedule a call. And I usually suggest that we give people scheduling links, and we have 1 hour per day open for calls, right? Or 2 hours per day, right? So in those 2 hours, we do calls with potential members. So they don't book us all over the place, our daily schedule. So we can have a focused daily routine, right? 1 or 2 hours per day, they're going to book a call and we're going to now speak to that person. And another thing that I was going to say, then we're going to speak to that person. And one offer presented only counts if we ask that person, hey, would you want to interact more with me? Would you want to join my membership program, right? That counts as one offer, right? So we need to present 100 offers. 100 people on a list is not enough. Right? But 100 presented offers, that's what we're going to measure, right? So maybe we're going to need like 150 people because some of them will not go on a call. We're not going to present an offer to them, right? So that's the point here, right? 100 presented offers, out of those 20 will sign up, right? So let's book a call now with the first person, with the second person, and with the third person, and we're gonna talk to them on a call. There is a video here on my YouTube channel where I sat down with Claire, who is my member in my membership program, and we did a sales call role play, and I teach you in that video, in 40-minute video, how to talk on sales calls. I'll link that video down below this clip here, so you can find it in the description, how to do sales quick calls, right? In those 15-minute quick calls, you can qualify a person and you can see if they're interested in achieving the outcome, and you can ask them then, hey, would you want to interact with me more often? And tell them whatever I told you already in this video before, right? Would you want to interact with me more? It's only $9.7 a month and blah, blah, blah. Let's get us started, right? You're up for it, and then you sign them up on the spot on that call. I teach you that in my other video, right? And yeah, that's how this goes. You would want to reach out to each person from this list that you are building and talk to them and present to people offers. You need to present 100 offers to people who you're getting on the list to sign up your first 20. That's what I did myself. I spoke to more than 100 people and I got my 30 members signed up into my membership program, and I keep adding some more into it. I want to double right now. So I will go on another journey right now, and I'm already doing this, right? I'm signing 1 or 2 people per week into my membership program, but I want to go a little faster. So I need to start myself building a list of another 100, right? So I'll be sending emails to my existing 700 people on my email list, and then I'll be posting on my social media, my YouTube channel, my Facebook, my Instagram, my LinkedIn, and I will try to get people somehow to comment and engage so I can put them on a list, and then I'll invite them for a quick call. And I am totally willing to do another 50 or 100 quick calls with people in the next 3-4 months to sign up another 20 people, because that adds another 2-3K per month revenue. And if I'm at 2.6 right now, I will double. I'll be at 5.2, 6, 7, I don't know, 6K then, right? So that's how this works, right? You want to do at the end of the day both. Create a lot of attraction content, create emails, and then go and talk to people, right? Even those emails and content pieces, yes, some people will sign up into your program passively. A lot of people will also come to you then, right? When you create this kind of content pieces. On my YouTube channel and my other social channels, people are like, hey, are you open for a quick call? Are you open for a consultation here? Or, hey, I really want to do this with you. How can we talk? People then come to you, right? When you start putting yourself out there and when you are open to talk to people and you go and talk to people on quick calls are good. They're good because you're learning a lot about that other person. Plus, they allow you to have this personal connection with this other person. And they are like, oh, I'm dealing here with a real human on the other side, right? And they're like, I will sign up for $100 a month, right? That's a bargain. I will do that with this person. They are very friendly. They are helpful. And I want to have someone to talk to on this journey of mine toward achieving the outcome that I want to achieve. So that's how it works, right? People like to talk to real people. And yes, some of them will sign up through passive emails, through passive content pieces, through our bio links, stories on their own. They will do that, right? But if you're starting out, you should also rely on talking to people because it creates that personal connection. And that's how I came to 30 people sign up in my membership program. I talked to quite a lot of people on quick Zoom calls, and then there was that connection and they signed up, right? So my assignment to you is right now, start building a list of people and try to speak to 100 of people in the next 2, 3, 4 months, and then let me know how you went. If you need more guidance, if you need more help with all of this, make sure to join my free Skool community. Come into my free Skool community so we can interact. You can ask me questions. And by the way, if you ever gonna open your Skool membership program, if you use my affiliate link, which is down below this video, I can also work with you on results basis, help you for free grow your membership program. And if you gonna need more help, I also can help you extra on top. I can give you my email marketing software. I can give you a software into which you can write all of these contacts down. We create email automations so people can join your membership program also more automatically. And those emails automatically get you more calls scheduled because we pre-write certain emails that are sent to the people who come to your email list and automations, right? Email sequences get more people scheduled on your calendar, right? So if you need any of this kind of help, support and guidance, come into my free Skool community. We're gonna chat, we're gonna talk, we're gonna interact, and I'm gonna help you build the whole system so you can get to your first 5, 10, 20, 30 members signed up, and you can get to 2, 3, 4K a month recurring revenue, and you can run your membership program quiet, semi-passively. You can have enough free time every day, and you enjoy doing all of this work, helping other people, and so on, right? Take action right now. If you have any questions about this, ask them down below. Make sure also to subscribe, because I'm gonna be posting more of these kind of fun videos in the next few weeks and so on. See ya.